Great, I'm here with Thorsten von Eicken, the CTO of RightScale, and just a couple quick questions, Thorsten, about the recent Amazon announcement and regarding auto-scaling, load balancing, and their monitoring service, and what that means for RightScale.
Well, first of all, it's very exciting for us because they keep innovating on the platform or innovating the platform and adding additional infrastructure building blocks that we can leverage. Obviously, there's an overlap with some of what we have done. However, we're really layering on top of the offering and adding what they're implementing, but especially on the load balancing and to what we have offered in the past. So the load balancing is really something we're looking forward to leverage and to integrate in our offering.
So how will you use the load balancing in your offering?
Yeah, the load balancing is really, from a technical point of view, the way to think about it is more of a global load balancing. It really directs client requests to some server that can do further processing. And so it really sits in front of a lot of the load balancing, more application-specific load balancing that we have done in the past. But we really focus more on the overall configuration management and the automation of the application. So this is one piece that they're providing, which is good.
Oh, great. And what about the CloudWatch monitoring service? How does that impact you?
It's really a very similar story in that it is CloudWatch collects monitoring data from the hypervisor level and stores it. It does not currently offer any visualization, any alerts, any real processing of the monitoring data. And that's again where we will integrate and pull data from CloudWatch and make it available and integrate it into our automation.
One might assume, though, that since not everybody's going to have RightScale, that they'll probably provide some more usable interfaces for that data.
Especially in the console, Amazon console, I assume it will be integrated.
Sure. Okay. Does this announcement really mean at some level that your value proposition is stronger in a multi-cloud or hybrid cloud environment, internal, external clouds versus just a standalone EC2 cloud model? Is that really kind of what happens here? Because it seems like they've moved, at least for a single cloud deployment, very far into your value proposition.
Not, when we talk to customers, and customers that come to us come for the integration and the breadth, going from pre-configured software stacks to all of the automation and all of the piece. In a way, when you look at the auto scaling, launching the server is really the easy part. The hard part is lining up all the configuration management so that when the server comes up and boots, it actually knows what to do, which database to connect to, which load balancer to hook itself into, where to send log files, which alerts need to be set. All of these pieces, that's the hard part, that's the legwork that has to be done before you can hook it up into the auto-scaling. So the auto-scaling is the capstone at the end. It's all of this other piece. And so in that sense, what we offer is really focuses on this core, and the auto-scaling is a small portion of that. But you're right on the multi-cloud part, that's really why we keep using also our own solutions, because they apply in multiple clouds.
Do you see that your future is going to be more of an enterprise IT hybrid cloud environment or more of a multi-cloud for public clouds?
I remain slightly skeptical about really the private cloud portion, in the sense that we now have the offering with Eucalyptus and Ubuntu. You can download Ubuntu and install your private cloud, so in a way, and registered with RightScale, manage it through RightScale. So now everybody who's been screaming, I want my own private cloud, please download, please install, please tell us what you're missing and how it's working for you. And we really want to take it from there, from understanding where customers are successful with it and supporting that. So yes, hybrid. We've seen hybrid use cases of develop in the cloud, deploy in private, or the reverse. You have test labs, dev labs, you develop in private, you want it in the cloud model so you can deploy it in the public cloud. We see all of these combinations, and we will be supporting them.
Got it. Got it. One last question. Any hints on what's coming in the future for RightScale? Where you're
more on
focusing?
the automation side, and definitely the multi-cloud, more support and more open source availability of multi-cloud solutions.
Great. Thank you. This is Thorsten von Eicken, the CTO of RightScale. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.